Hey everyone, and welcome back to Microsoft Sphere. The news cycle never stops, does it? We're here to cut through the noise and bring you the absolute must-know updates that are shaping our world. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest stories breaking right now. First up, we're diving into a massive shift in the hospitality industry that's set to redefine guest experiences worldwide. This is huge. Then, we're hitting rewind on a legendary album getting a fresh, original sound. Prepare for a deep dive into musical history that's sure to resonate with fans old and new. This is one you won't want to miss. And that's not all. We're also exploring the surprising origins behind some of the most iconic band names in music history. You'll never look at your favorite artists the same way again. From global business strategies to iconic music reissues, we've got it all. Don't blink, or you might miss it. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment. A global hospitality powerhouse embraces the cloud. In a move set to redefine the standards of hotel operations worldwide, Accor, a titan in the global hospitality sector, is undertaking a significant digital transformation by migrating its extensive network of properties to Oracle Hospitality OPERA Cloud PMS. This strategic initiative aims to create a unified, secure, and efficient property management system across Accor's vast portfolio, spanning numerous brands and geographies. The core objective is to achieve unprecedented standardization in data management, enabling enhanced performance monitoring, more informed business decisions, and ultimately, a more personalized and consistent guest experience, regardless of the property's location. At the heart of this transition is the desire to optimize operations and elevate guest satisfaction on a global scale. Jean-Noel Lau Keng Lun, Chief Distribution Officer at Accor, emphasized that implementing a cloud-based PMS is a critical component of their strategy to ensure a high-quality, consistent experience for every guest. He highlighted Oracle Hospitality OPERA Cloud as the ideal solution, offering the necessary consistent functionality to manage their diverse array of brands effectively. Accor also pointed to Oracle's collaborative approach, which has fostered a relationship that extends beyond a typical vendor-client dynamic, positioning Oracle as a true strategic business partner in their digital journey. Beyond the core PMS functionalities, Accor is also leveraging Oracle OPERA Cloud Sales and Event Management. This integration is designed to significantly bolster their meetings and events business, a multi-billion-dollar sector for the company. The new system promises to provide staff with a clear, real-time view of venue availability, while simultaneously empowering guests and third-party event coordinators with modern digital self-service tools. These tools will streamline the process of viewing and booking event spaces, accommodations, and catering services, enhancing efficiency and convenience for all parties involved. Alex Alt, Executive Vice President and General Manager of Oracle Consumer Industries, lauded Accor's long-standing reputation for excellence and innovation in hospitality. He noted Accor's recent assertion that the future of the industry depends on boldness, agility, and decisive action. These principles, Alt stated, are foundational to the partnership. With Opera Cloud, Accor is poised to become more agile, capable of rapidly capitalizing on new opportunities. The system's robust data analytics will provide the insights needed to make timely adjustments, ensuring Accor continues to set the benchmark for both guest and staff experiences through a contemporary, highly integrable, and user-friendly suite of Oracle solutions. This significant adoption of Oracle's cloud technology by a major player like Accor underscores the growing trend of cloud migration in the enterprise sector, particularly within industries that rely heavily on seamless operational efficiency and exceptional customer service. The move signifies a commitment to leveraging cutting-edge technology to meet the evolving demands of global travel and hospitality. This is just the beginning of how technology is reshaping major industries. Next, we're going back in time to explore a legendary album getting a groundbreaking reissue. A classic album returns to its roots. Music aficionados and vinyl collectors, get ready for a treat. The Zombies, the iconic British band renowned for their timeless hits, are set to release a meticulously remastered version of their seminal second studio album, Odessey and Oracle. This highly anticipated reissue aims to present the album exactly as the band originally intended, returning to the original mono mix that was recorded in 1967 at the legendary Abbey Road Studios. Initially released in April 1968 to a somewhat lukewarm reception, Odessey and Oracle has since achieved legendary status, widely recognized as a masterpiece and a consistent feature in greatest albums of all time lists. The album is celebrated for containing enduring classics such as Time of the Season, Care of Cell 44, and This Will Be Our Year. The original recording sessions, conducted on a modest budget, were helmed by chief songwriters Rod Argent on keyboards and vocals, and Chris White on bass and vocals. Facing pressure from their record label for a stereo release, the band hastily remixed the album into the then-emerging stereo format. Unfortunately, this last-minute alteration led to the sacrifice of crucial elements from the original mono recording, most notably the beloved horn arrangements in This Will Be Our Year. This new reissue, titled Odessey and Oracle Mono Remastered, is scheduled for release on Friday, September 26, 2025, via Beechwood Park Records, promising an authentic sonic experience. To give fans a taste of what's to come, the Zombies have already premiered a lyric video for This Will Be Our Year. This particular track has seen a resurgence in popularity over recent decades, thanks to its memorable inclusion in critically acclaimed TV shows and films like Mad Men, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, and Schitt's Creek. The Odessey and Oracle Mono Remastered release marks the first of 4 definitive physical reissues planned for the Zombies' distinguished back catalog, signaling a significant moment for fans eager to revisit the band's influential work. This reissue also comes at a significant time for the band's legacy. Last year, the 4 surviving founding members, lead singer Colin Blunstone, keyboardist Rod Argent, bassist Chris White, and drummer Hugh Grundy, along with Helen Atkinson, the widow and estate trustee of the late guitarist Paul Atkinson, successfully acquired the rights to their entire musical catalog. This acquisition from Marquee Enterprises Limited, the UK production company they originally signed with as teenagers, allows them greater control over their artistic output. Q Prime will be overseeing all manufacturing, distribution, and licensing aspects for the Zombies' new label imprint, Beechwood Park Records. Furthermore, a documentary titled Hung Up on a Dream, the Zombies documentary, is now available for rent and download on platforms like Apple TV, Amazon Prime, and Altavod, offering deeper insights into the band's storied career. This journey through music history highlights the enduring power of original artistic vision. But what happens when the inspiration for a band's name comes from an entirely different source? We're about to find out. From screen to sound, the cinematic roots of band names. Ever wondered how your favorite bands got their names? The world of music is filled with unique monikers, and often, the stories behind them are as fascinating as the music itself. A deep dive into band naming conventions reveals a surprising and extensive influence from the world of cinema. From classic Hollywood to cult horror films, directors and actors have inadvertently inspired countless musicians, shaping the identities of bands across diverse genres. Take, for instance, the legendary rock band Toto. Members revealed that their name was inspired by Dorothy's canine companion, Toto, from the beloved 1939 film, The Wizard of Oz. This connection also nods to the Latin phrase in toto, meaning all-encompassing, adding a layer of depth to their moniker. Moving into the realm of heavy music, Black Sabbath adopted their name from the 1963 horror film of the same name, starring Boris Karloff, a film that itself was inspired by a horror anthology. Similarly, Northern Irish rockers Them drew their name from the 1954 science fiction monster movie, Them, which featured giant ants. The horror genre has been a particularly fertile ground for band inspiration. Rob Zombie, the musician and filmmaker, named his band after the highly influential 1932 horror film White Zombie, starring Bela Lugosi, which is widely considered the first feature-length zombie film. This also served as the inspiration for his own stage name. Even contemporary metal bands find cinematic muse. Five Finger Death Punch considered names inspired by martial arts films like Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, Volume 2, before settling on their current moniker. Iron Maiden's name comes from a medieval torture device featured in the 1939 film, The Man in the Iron Mask. Beyond horror, a wide array of film genres has contributed. French heavy metalers Gojira are named after the original Japanese title for the iconic kaiju film, Godzilla, 1954. The influential Irish shoegaze band My Bloody Valentine, while often thought to be named after the 1981 Canadian slasher film of the same name, claims to have discovered the film's existence only after forming. Glenn Danzig's influential horror punk band, The Misfits, is named after Marilyn Monroe's final film, the 1961 drama The Misfits. Canadian post-rockers Godspeed You! Black Emperor are named after the 1976 Japanese documentary Godspeed You! Black Emperor. The Mersa Beat group, The Searchers, took their name from the classic 1956 Western film starring John Wayne. Even lighter fare has inspired bands. Scottish post-rockers Mogwai are named after the cute, furry creatures from the 1984 film Gremlins. Grunge pioneers Mudhoney and hard rockers Faster Pussycat took their names from films by director Russ Meyer. Black Rebel Motorcycle Club pays homage to Marlon Brando's iconic biker gang in the 1953 film The Wild One. The metalcore band Atreyu is named after the protagonist in The Neverending Story, 1984, and Bring Me the Horizon's name originates from a line spoken by Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, 2003. From mockumentaries like Hardcore Logo, inspiring Billy Talent, to comedies like They Might Be Giants, the 1971 film, and Young Frankenstein inspiring Epu Normali's Abby Normal, the silver screen continues to be a rich source of inspiration. Even the villains of the Goonies lent their name to the Fratellis. This diverse array of cinematic influences underscores the profound and often unexpected ways that film and music culture intertwine, creating a rich tapestry of artistic expression. It's amazing how movies can inspire music in so many ways. But sometimes, the business of making music involves tough decisions, and that's exactly what we're looking at next. Tech giant faces workforce reductions amidst industry shifts. In the latest wave of significant workforce adjustments within the technology sector, cloud computing powerhouse Oracle has initiated further layoffs, impacting its Seattle operations. The company disclosed the reduction of 101 employees in Seattle, a move that follows a previous layoff of 161 individuals in the same region less than a month prior. These cuts, officially documented in a state regulatory filing, are indicative of broader trends affecting major tech firms and related industries across the nation. The tech industry has been marked by considerable volatility this year, with numerous high-profile companies, including cybersecurity firm F5, telecommunications giant T-Mobile, e-commerce behemoth Amazon, and software leader Microsoft, all announcing or confirming staff reductions since May. This pattern of layoffs is attributed to a confluence of factors, including economic uncertainty, ongoing governmental cost-cutting measures, and the rapid advancements and implications of artificial intelligence, AI. These forces are compelling businesses to reevaluate their operational structures and workforce needs. This trend of job cuts has already surpassed the total number of layoffs recorded for the entirety of the previous year, highlighting the accelerated pace of these reductions. The economic climate, characterized by persistent inflation, and the strategic adjustments companies are making in response to evolving market dynamics, is prompting a recalcitrant approach to staffing. Furthermore, the increasing integration of AI across various business functions is leading to a reassessment of roles and skill requirements, often resulting in the displacement of certain positions. These layoffs at Oracle are part of a larger narrative of consolidation and strategic realignment within the cloud computing and enterprise software sectors. Companies are increasingly focusing on core competencies, optimizing their cloud infrastructure, and adapting to the demands of a rapidly changing technological landscape. While specific reasons for Oracle's localized workforce reductions in Seattle were not detailed in the filing, the actions align with a broader industry movement towards streamlining operations and enhancing efficiency in response to market pressures and the ongoing digital transformation. The impact of these layoffs extends beyond the affected employees, sending ripples through the regional economies where these tech giants have a significant presence. Seattle, a hub for technological innovation, is experiencing the effects of these widespread adjustments, prompting discussions about the future of employment in the tech sector and the need for workforce adaptation to new industry demands. These shifts in the tech industry highlight the dynamic nature of the modern economy. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories we covered today. And that wraps up another packed edition of Microsoft Sphere. We've seen a major hospitality tech upgrade with Accor moving to Oracle OPERA Cloud. The legendary zombies are reissuing their classic Odessey and Oracle in its original mono mix. We explored the fascinating movie inspirations behind iconic band names, and Oracle continues its workforce adjustments with more layoffs in Seattle. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere for more essential news, and ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What story surprised you the most? And be sure to follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content and more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.